like if the cops saw these messages and saw you here, would they have arrested you? Yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So look, see.
Do you think you deserve to go to jail? Because you admitted this is not your first time. This is up to like 6th time.
Right.
This is your 5th or 6th time.
Do I deserve to go to jail? If I'm being honest with you,
you don't think so?
I think so.
You think so?
Okay.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, Microsoft Tech Support here. Today I'm going to be talking about EDP445. He is a YouTuber with about 2 million subscribers as of the making of this video. He built a large following because of his high energy rants and I don't give a crap attitude. However, he has a long-standing history of messaging minors which significantly damage his reputation. And in mid-April 2021, he was exposed by predator poachers for trying to meet up with a 13-year-old decoy. This is the rise and fall of EDP445. Before I get into this video, I want to officially announce that I am releasing merch. I spent tons of time, effort, and money to come up with this cool custom design. It's basically me as a Titan from the anime Attack on Titan holding an arrow up because, you know, we're always rising. I gave it the 4 arms for some Indian flavoring, you know, some curry, some masala, just so it's not boring. I honestly wanted to wait until I had a product that I was absolutely 100% proud of, and I can happily say that I am. T-shirts, hoodies, mugs, beanies, and more are available on Teespring right now for purchase if you are so inclined. However, please don't feel pressured to buy it and only do so if you have the money. Trust me, you are no less of a viewer if you don't. But if you do buy something, please tag me on Twitter or Instagram so I can see it. I love you, my friends. Thank you so much for helping me get to this point. Now back to the video. EDP445's real name is Bryant Moreland and he is currently 30 years old as of the making of this video. He created his channel in June 2010 and rose to fame after he uploaded multiple videos about the Philadelphia Eagles. EDP was a huge fan of them and was very passionate. His videos often featured him ranting and cursing, which many enjoyed watching.
Now that I think about it, this spectacular goddamn offense that Chip Kelly is supposed to be the mastermind of, being ran out of the mother shotgun 99.9% of the time, is designed to fail.
EDP's personality easily shined through and he quickly developed a loyal fan base. Viewers just couldn't get enough of his outlandish mannerisms and his outrageous style. For example, in one video, Bryant rubbed an Eagles beanie on his genitals, then exposed his ass and rubbed it there as well. Hare Krishna. Interestingly enough, the videos that crossed the line only increased Bryant's popularity further. And well, EDP also grew his channel by telling funny stories. One of the biggest was how he clogged a toilet in a Chipotle. Another big hit was how he nearly shit himself at school.
I'm trying not to shit all over my goddamn self. I'm trying not to shit on this floor. I'm trying not to have this main building go up in flames, because God knows if I take a shit right here, right now, it's not going to be good for everybody, okay? My shit stinks so bad, it could clear a funeral home out, okay? Real talk.
EDP's openness and willingness to unapologetically be himself made him astoundingly relatable. His vulgarity was authentic, and even his channel name, which stood for Eat Dat Pussy, proved that. Eventually, he branched out into cooking videos, reactions, vlogs, and even made a successful series called Don't You Hate That Shit. Bryant's fame then skyrocketed and he was featured on Tosh.0, Sports Nation, and The Howard Stern Show. After nearly 10 years on the platform, EDP445 hit 1 million subscribers on February 12, 2020. It wasn't surprising as he worked incredibly hard and was very consistent with his uploads. However, he was denied a YouTube Gold Play button despite getting a silver one when he hit 100,000 subscribers. This was odd considering that he wasn't involved in any major controversies and didn't have any strikes on his channel. Nonetheless, YouTube maintained that his channel didn't meet their community guidelines. Due to this, other channels like Some Ordinary Gamers rallied to his defense as they felt he deserved to be rewarded. It was apparent that at this time, Bryant was a well-respected and valued member of the community. Fans even made a Change.org petition for him, but sadly he never received the button. However, in July 2020, the cracks in EDP's character began to show, which sparked his horrific downfall. It all started when Bryant released a video called Good Luck Exposing My Ass to get ahead of allegations that he knew would become apparent. In the video, he stated that he talked to a girl on Instagram who dressed provocatively and made sexual comments towards her.
And so I'm sitting back bullshitting. I'm around with the on goddamn Instagram and shit, right? And I see this one chick, right? Hispanic chick, right? I mean, this bitch got some big ass titties, man. You know what I mean? I mean, titties are all bolstered the out.
He then said he found out she was 15, and although he wanted to throw up from disgust, people still threatened to expose him.
This fucking bitch was 15 years old, man. Let me tell you something, dog. I wanted to fucking throw the fuck up, man, reading about that shit. You know what I mean? Damn near made me lose all my lunch and shit. I'm sorry, made me lose all my dinner. You feel me? And so these motherfuckers are all like, oh, EDP's exposed. Oh, Your fans ain't gonna like you no more. Oh, EDP is exposed.
Oddly though, he ended by saying that if someone wore revealing clothing, then their age didn't matter.
14, 15, 16, 17. I don't give a how like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't give a like, when you are wearing clothes like that, I mean, titties is just pushed together, ass is popping the out and shit. When you wear, as a woman, when you wear clothes like that, let's be real, bitch. You're fucking attention. You're trying to get attention from fucking guys.
It was a very concerning thing to say, especially for a video that attempted to address upcoming allegations. Soon enough, the details of the situation surfaced when several of his Instagram messages were published online. In one conversation, EDP responded to a girl named Lucy who asked for a birthday shout out for her boyfriend by sending a voice memo requesting to see her boobs.
Lucy, you better show me some titties. I don't give a like, talking about you want me to wish that birthday, you better show me some titties or something shit.
He then said that he didn't care if she was one.
Oh my god, EDP, like, she's 14, like, she's 15, motherfucker.
Give a the bitch is one, motherfucker. Like, ain't shit free in this motherfucker.
In addition, there were multiple other messages that showed Bryant talking to minors. After facing significant backlash, he then made a video called These Accusations and said that anyone who thought he was a chomo was flat out crazy.
And if you honestly feel and think that I would throw all of that away for some bitch, my then I mean, you need to take your motherfucking ass to the local doctor and get your brain examined.
He then admitted that it was his voice in the voice memos, but claimed it was all just a joke that stemmed from his twisted sense of humor.
Was that my voice in the voice clips? Yeah. Am I a pedophile? Fuck no. Do I have a f***ed up sense of humor? Yeah. You know what I mean? I'm a crazy ass.
Interestingly though, Bryant didn't specifically address the messages that he sent to the other girls. This resulted in many feeling that his response was quite disappointing. And in a thread in the EDP445 subreddit, several people even pointed out that his fans simply refused to believe that he was a chomo and blindly looked the other way. And well, eventually the drama faded into obscurity. However, in November 2020, a YouTuber named Cold Raven released a video called Another Underage Girl Exposed Him, 7 in Total. In it, he stated that Bryant had talked to 7 underage girls, including one decoy account that he made. He also revealed that EDP swore on his deceased mother to find a minor if she ever exposed him.
You swore on your dead mother. What do you think your mother's doing right now? Wherever she is. What do you think she's doing right now? Seeing her son as a fucking pedophile and then swearing in her name for a underage child to keep their mouth shut and not speak out about you trying to groom them.
EDP then uploaded a video called My Response to Cold Raven. In it, he calmly ate chicken wings, but halfway through pulled out a gun and cocked it. The video was clearly a threat and was incredibly alarming. As a result, more and more people took notice that Bryant refused to address anything directly, which brooded suspicion. Not willing to let EDP off the hook so easily, several YouTubers asked him about the lack of a response via a donation during his live stream. But after reading it, he just ended the stream.
Stop ignoring the Peter allegations that were thrown at you. Either own up to the mistakes or prove you're innocent, because we're waiting for your side. Oh. He just ended the stream after a lucid sentence.
He just ended the stream after a lucid sentence.
Keemstar then reported on the situation on Storyfire and invited both Cold Raven and EDP445 on Drama Alert. Unsurprisingly though, EDP didn't show and many were convinced that he was a chomo. However, he eventually folded to the public pressure and made a now deleted response video stating that minors were fair game as long as they wore skimpy clothing. Unfortunately, it just made him look worse and he lost the few fans he had left. In December 2020, Bryant made an Instagram post that showed him with his so-called girlfriend. Sadly, many people quickly dubbed the photo as fake given that EDP weighed significantly more in his recent videos and that there was a lack of masks, which would have been expected because of the pandemic. Some sleuthier Redditors also looked into the girl's Instagram page and found multiple pictures of her with her boyfriend. It was clear that EDP445 was a liar. Unfortunately, things went exponentially downhill when a group called Predator Poachers led by a YouTuber named Chet Goldstein exposed Bryant for being a chomo. Chet uploaded a 55-minute video called Famous YouTuber EDP445 Caught Meeting 13-Year-Old Girl featuring to his channel on April 20th, 2021. In it, Chet explained he had multiple decoys message EDP and clearly state they were underage. He then showed multiple chat logs and video calls involving EDP and the decoys. Here are some of the disturbing messages. It's okay, LOL. Hey. Hey there. Hi, I'm 14. IDK why I told you. Yeah, you told me. We're just chatting. We cool. That makes up you and about 99.99 repeating % of my blank getting blank fan base. Ah, okay, bet, LMAO. How are you, Tadat? The purple and the next two are the decoys. Damn, it's like that, huh? The only way to truly make me is come over here and literally out your hand over my mouth to make me stop talking. Either that or tickle me. You want me to place my hand over your mouth? You just gonna let a girl do that to you? Sure, why not? Ooh, silly silly. If it's you, then I don't mind. Oh, you don't just let anyone do that. Good, I was about to say. I'd bite a bish. Oh no, fuck that, I don't anyone do that. One of these days, I'm gonna surprise you. Put my hands over your eyes and be like, guess who? Kiss your daddy goodnight, LOL, sleep tight, princess. Wrong emoji in the front. In one conversation, he even showed a picture of a literal shit he took. However, the worst part of it all was when one of the decoys asked EDP to meet her so he could try one of her cupcakes. At first, he was reluctant out of fear of getting caught, but eventually agreed. He also threatened her in case it was a setup. The conversation between the pair was read and commented on by a member of Chet's team during a live stream.
Sophie, I can't do this. This isn't right. I feel so bad. I made cupcakes the entire day. This isn't fair to me. I don't want my heart broken. Can you at least just get a cupcake? I'm sorry. I feel awful, but I can't do this. If we get caught, I can go to jail for a very long time. I put all the blame on myself. I should have spoke up earlier. So like I said earlier, sorry, I just dropped something. Like I said earlier, the chats indicate that he regretted it every time that he would say something like this, not because of the age, but more so because he could get in trouble, which is eventually why he shows up, right? He shows up because he's so motivated by his sick desires that he just thinks that it's worth it. Spoke up earlier. There's gonna be nobody here. I want to just meet at the mall, and I promise I won't say anything. You promised you'd come. You pinky promised. You broke it. Hold on, give me a second. Okay, dude, seriously, literally breaking my heart. I'm going to cry. You promised you wouldn't let anything hurt me. Just call me. Don't cry. I'm going to come. Call me. Promise me. Swear. I'll see you at 4. I didn't mean to scare you or anything, but I swear on my life, if this shit is a setup on some backdoor troll shit, or if police are involved, it won't be pretty. So like I promised you, I'll come. You have to promise me this shit isn't a damn setup. If something goes wrong here, my ass is on the line. You there?
Shockingly and sadly, EDP did attempt to meet with the decoy but was quickly Chris Hansen and broke down. In the video, he revealed that he would be willing to exchange nudes with a minor.
You admit it could have led to nudes, yes or no? Boyfriend or girlfriend? Okay,
Correct.
So
isn't that sexual?
I mean,
it could have led to something, yes or no?
correct.
Okay.
Correct.
He also stated that he agreed he would have been arrested if the police saw the messages and caught him attempting to meet the decoy. He even agreed that he deserved to go to jail.
Like if the cops saw these messages and saw you here, would they have arrested you, yes or no?
Correct.
Okay. So look,
Do you think you deserve to go to jail? Because you admitted this is not your first time. This is up to like 6th time.
Right.
This is your 5th or 6th time.
Do I deserve to go to jail? If I'm being honest with you,
You don't think so?
I think so.
You think so?
Okay.
And the reasoning for all of this, according to EDP, was, well, loneliness.
What goes through your head? What makes this okay for you? Because this is disgusting. Like, real, man.
What goes on is loneliness, dude.
Naturally, the situation created tremendous backlash, with pretty much everyone in the YouTube community condemning him for his predatory behavior. Many stated that he should go to jail, and some even informed the local police about what happened. On April 23rd, 2021, EDP privated all of the videos on his main channel, which was likely an attempt to delete further evidence. Overall, EDP's reputation was tarnished as he finally went too far and was starting to face the consequences of his actions. Cold Raven also received the validation he deserved for being right the entire time. As of the making of this video, Bryant has not been arrested. However, his YouTube channel was terminated, which is absolutely justified. I am super proud of YouTube for doing the right thing. Personally, I do think that both are likely and just outcomes given his absolutely disgusting behavior. In addition, EDP needs to go to therapy to examine why he thinks the way he does and change it. He needs to learn that his actions have powerful consequences and can seriously ruin someone's life. It's extremely concerning and worrisome that a beloved member of the YouTube community could do such a thing. I hope that justice is served. Also, after the popularity of the Chet Goldstein Exposed video, several alarming videos and posts from his own past resurfaced online.
Fucking on the live stream. It's bad, dude. The niggers are gonna get offended and report us.
Oh, you're right.
What's wrong with you? This guy just said racist creep. Ugh.
In one post, he called someone the N-word after they messaged him on Instagram. Y'all removed that screenshot real fast because you realized how hurt you came off. I'm crying. Real professional PR team. Anyway, can't wait for the channel to get purged again. I was told to remove it by my boss. F you. Exactly. And all those EDP dick suckers. Listen, your boss wage slave. Fuck yourself, N-word. I don't support EDP, I just don't support racist, the two can coexist. He also made a video prank in which he called the BLM hotline. And in the worst Uno reverse card possible, he was caught making predatory jokes.
I have a 3-year-old in my basement that's like lacking vitamin D. I need to give this to her. It's my birthday, so I'm being generous for one day to her. What? I provide her with plenty of D, just not the vitamin part.
Overall, Chet's behavior is extremely problematic, but please don't let it take away from what EDP did. They are both in the wrong and deserve to face the consequences for their actions. Chet's channel was also terminated, but it was for ban evading as his old account Predator Poachers was previously banned. Overall, the lessons here are don't be a racist and don't be a predator. It's just that damn simple. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please consider giving me a big thumbs up and subscribing to my channel. Peace.